which means the owner of the station has an important announcement to make. Let's go live to his office.
You're the Love Media Station.
Wow, man, that was deep. You know, I really like working at the station. I don't get every second paper.
Just log on.
To be truly strong, it is important that you never show weakness. The businesses fortunate enough to have our protection settle their accounts today. Go and collect the money immediately, so we can enter it into the casino accounts.
Flashback FM.
You wouldn't know anything about some sound thing. I'll tell you, I bet you play wimpy stuff like touch football and basketball. Look. Man, I only play men's sports. Like that ain't a girl's game, man. Not rubber hot dog. Man, get me in a scrub and I'll take anybody day. I'm a hot dog. I got flies and hot dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kind of see your point, but he's a little cranky too if his empire's falling apart over the last time. Back after this.
Has your marriage gone stale? Has this spark gone out of your love life? Out a little adventure? I have written out my feelings about your love. A revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. We understand how to deal with emotions can take the passion out of your life. With our 3-step program, you'll rediscover romance guaranteed.
I can't pay you, and I wouldn't pay you if I could. Some young gang just jacked up the place. They took everything. You guys are useless. What kind of Yakuza are you anyway?
Anna, thanks to Fernando, Still America on Wednesday afternoons. I meet Barbara at the motel by the turnpike. See?
I'll get you.
What the hell?
says that e-commerce isn't a brilliant idea. All right, speaking of brilliant, you're listening to Chatterbox with me, Laszlo. Let's go over here to the phones and see what's plaguing Liberty City. Oh, caller, you're on the air.
Wow, I got through. Laszlo, I think your last...
Move it or lose it! My baby!
Perfect example. The other day, I stopped at the store to pick up an exercise bar to have my breakfast or lunch. So I go up to pay, and the lady's like, $1.25, please. So I get out my checkbook, and the guy behind me is like, oh, come on, lady, you don't have $2? And I said, as a matter of fact, I don't. I spent my last $2 last night buying gas at these ridiculous gas prices. And besides, who are you anyway? Can't you see that I'm wearing my I Walk Computer t-shirt? People are so considerate.
Third moron in Liberty. People think that I have no feet.
To have lunch with my...
You wanna die? Punk ass bitch!
You can't just come up behind me talking and flashing your lights. Then he gets over this megaphone and says, to the woman in the teal Maibatsu monstrosity, please move to the side. Can you believe it? I mean, who has a megaphone rigged into their car? People are so obnoxious these days. And rude. I mean, I tell my nanny to teach my kids some manners.
You know, I think that's a lesson to us all. All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Hello, Laszlo. That woman says she was a nanny. Because
in the wrong way,
she's been a very naughty boy.
No nannies. Let's go to our next caller. All right.
James Keane, United States Marine Corps, 2nd Battalion. Laszlo, that caller made a really valid point. These kids today have no respect for authority. And there is one thing that will whip them into shape.
Let me guess. The military.
That's right. The military teaches you respect, obedience, millionaires. Highway has got nowhere. The dead end. Uncle Sam takes care of his boys. And some girls. If more people would join the military, this would be a better country. These kids don't respect veterans. Fought for your freedom. When I came back from the Australian-American War, I didn't get a hero's bump. I didn't get a pat on the back from my friends and neighbors saying thanks for fighting for our freedom, Jack. After years of fighting in the trenches, I come back here and everyone's watching TV.
Now, can you tell me what this Australian-American War was? I mean, I really never heard of it.
God, not another one. Have you read a history book lately, son? The Australian-American War was the biggest war since history. I tell you, I didn't take boomerang shrapnel in my head, so I can come back here and have a bunch of kids deny history. Those documents are really David Wire kangaroos with a foot. Cut off an enemy, knock out painted guys.
Well, thanks for the history lesson. All right, let's go over here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Yeah? Is that Laszlo?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
My name ain't important. It's real unimportant, okay?
You. How fitting you should choose this moment to sow your worthless faith. It would appear your attempts to dissuade the Jamaicans from becoming bedfellows with the cartel were wholly inadequate. Yardie pushers line Liberty streets selling packets of spank like they were selling hot dogs. Those cartel pigs are laughing at us. At me. I will give you one last chance to prove my sister's faith in you to be well-founded. Run these scumbags into the ground and wash your shame in rivers of our enemy's blood!
To be a bit agitated, real angry. It's my mom. She don't think I'm a real man. You can imagine that. I mean, I do a man's job at home. She treats me like
I mean, sir, in life we have a lot of obligations. We just kind of have to face up to them. And right now, I'm obligated to play some commercial announcements. Right after this.
We've got a new friend for everyone. He's got fur and a tail. Yes, he wants trouble, but he's a bouncy little fellow, because he's got springs for legs. Pogo the monkey, the best new video game for the whole family.
I love you, Pogo. You found.
Help Pogo escape from the evil research lab where the mean old scientists are pharmaceutical scientists. Get you, Pogo. Here you go, Pogo. Oh, boy. Banana candy. So snappy. Pogo to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become President of the United States. The dad who has everything, why not Pogo the monkey? It's great. Lady in your life, why not Pogo the monkey shop for hygiene products if she smells like a new one? And for kids, a life-size, living, breathing, springing monkey, all available at PogoTheMonkey.com.
Liberty City, this is your talk radio show, Chatter.
You want a license too?
Hey man, it's good eating. Hot, raspy, even sleeper meat. It's pretty good.
Do you have anything else to say, or?
Pigeons are good too. Sometimes they come with notes attached, just like fortune cookie with wings. Squirrels are not so good. They taste like goldfish.
Actually, I can't say that I do. But if I did eat too much squirrel and put on a few extra Patron actually exercises you overnight. Let's learn a little bit more about it.
I've tried everything, and I just couldn't put on 200 pounds. It started to affect my marriage.
She was too big for me, and I'll stick with anything.
The abdominal stretch, the thigh size, the tummy stapling. I've had my mouth sewn up, my hands chopped off. You name it, I've tried it.
Yeah, except for exercising and eating right, boy.
That's right, honey. Then I found the Dormitron. Using a new technology called biorhythmic subconscious gymnastics, the Dormitron exercises you while you sleep. Just strap in your arms and legs, put on the Dormitron headset, and wrap yourself in a special high voltage electric blanket. Turn it on to 11 and burn those pounds away when you're out. Now that I've lost 280 pounds, my husband's all behind me.
That's right, honey. No more emphasis for me. Don't be fat a day longer than you have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a roasted cruise. Call Dormitron now at 1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LAW or visit www.sleepofflaw.com and see what who lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I live alone, so of course I need a car that fits C12 and is equipped to drive across Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
The new life.
Watch what these
What is on your mind? That's on later.
No, he got taken off the air.
You might, I know he did. I'm in charge.
Now they're teaching a pinkety midget pack bitch for the last 2 years. And it is impossible. Impossible, I tell you.
Okay, and speaking of impossible, Jane from Cedar Grove is on the line.
What are you trying to prove?
Very nice. I let my kids live with me, and now I'm running around the house looking for old clothes. Teaching our children to go to school. I understand this thing. The shopkeeper called today, and Sam made...
I don't need to send the ID. You look trustworthy.
not have a reset button.
Nice, but this show does. I love that button. You know, it's never a dull moment on this show, especially if you're in our key demographic.
Love media, bringing people the finest in entertainment together.
All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
I want to talk about that tank. Say it's bad. It's not bad to you at all. Where are you talking to? Wait, Carol Green? Right on the air. Hello? It's...
What about it? I mean, that's not really a question. Questions usually start with words like how and why, and they end with your voice. That.
Alright, it's evil news. And teammates, they use it to control us. Why do you think I'm commercials like the first one today? I've read books.
And what book have you been reading? Taste is evil.
Entrance to the Devil. Great cavity cover-up by J. So think about it. See what I've seen. If you've heard what I've heard, you never brush your teeth again.
I suppose you're one of those people that says that diet soda makes you go crazy.
I told you before, man. You want to block me. My teeth take it out.
Now there, this is a commercial radio station owned by Love Support advertising revenue came from salary. And on that note, it's been 2 minutes. I'd like to say, if anyone else is stressed, might I recommend Equinox from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. We'll be back after this short message. Now out.
I used to be concerned and nervous about the future. Sometimes I'd get scared before in the events such as childbirth or a family funeral. Hey, sometimes you need a little help navigating life's trouble spots. That's when I discovered Equinox.
After the divorce and losing little Tommy, I was getting me down. I couldn't focus on anything. After trying Equinox, I couldn't focus on much good time. All unconscious for hours at a time. Now with Equinox, I never need to sleep. Equinox is new from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. Ask your doctor about Equinox today. Equinox is often life's first treatment.
Tonight, the TV event of history, Liberty.
Time to shake it up and feet. And all of a sudden, these guys crashed through the window and started shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I'd been hit. After that, I was hooked on I'm watching everything in the hospital.
Until there's only one man left standing. Tune in night or watch the 24-hour live webcast. Liberty City Survivor. Natural selection has come home. Sponsored by Revolution.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Call us on the chatter line to tell us what's on your mind. Or you're on Chatterbox. That's lovely, thanks. Next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
That last guy was so full of crap. Everyone knows I'm an amazing fan.
Okay, great. Another lunatic. Hello, next caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, you were talking about short guys and attitudes. Well, you know, you'd have an attitude too if you couldn't reach the friggin' cheesy swirls at the grocery store.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it seems like the whole world's against you. I mean...
You know, we're not talking about you. What kind of egomaniac are you? You got your own show. How about... Who do you think you are? Short people are people too.
All right, another award-winning show on Chatterbox. Today we're talking about anything. If you have something to say about anything, call now. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Yeah, I love the show. Love your people too. That's made this country great. Thanks. I had a big whine about guns kill people. Guns don't kill people. Death kills people. Ask a doctor. Medical fact. You can't die from a bullet. You can die from cardiac arrest, organ failure, or major hemorrhage. Smoking settling.
Nothing drives down real estate prices like a good old-fashioned gang war. Apart from an outbreak of plague, but that might be going too far in this case. I've noticed the Yakuza and the Colombians are far from friends. Let's capitalize on this business opportunity. I want you to kill the Yakuza Wakagashira, Kenji Kassen. Kenji is attending a meeting at the top of the multi-story car park in Newport. Get a cartel gang car and eliminate him. The Yakuza must blame the cartel for this declaration of war.
Ain't you got respect for your elders?
Good boy, I think that's a lesson to us all. All right, hello, you are on Chatterbox.
Hello, Doctor. I'm the first time caller. I recently moved to Liberty City from Hampshire.
Oh, really? How do you like it? I mean, is it hard to get used to the language? You speak English pretty good.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Yes, I do like it. I had a nanny. She was very good, Doctor.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's excellent child care here in America.
Well, I'm sure. But the thing is, Doctor, when I was a naughty boy, I would get spanked. Nanny would spank me when I was naughty. But when Freddy's naughty, he needs to get spanked.
Let's go!
It's my car, idiot! Got a death switch? It's fire! Right, Master. Stop it. Freddy needs a nanny. He needs a nanny, Master. Because Freddy's been a very naughty boy.
How old is your son? How old is your son?
I don't have children. I can't stand it for that. But Freddy needs a nanny.
All right, that's enough of him. This is Chatterbox, talking about short guys, nannies, taxes, and anything sane you'd like to bring to the public.
Why are people afraid of numbers? Sine and cosine are just the most elegant, incredible discoveries of humanity. I mean, Cartesian coordinates has elemental power. I find it liberating and sexy. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Okay, thanks for calling. Now that we've lost 98% of our audience, let's reward the other 2% with a commercial. We come back with a special studio guest. Special because he advertises on this radio station. Remember, it's not a conflict of interest if we own all the radio stations in town. We'll be right back after this message.
In these days of moral hypocrisy, certain valuable commodities can be hard to import. On its approach to the airport tonight, a light aircraft will pass over the bay. It will drop several packages into the water. Make sure you pick them up before anyone else does.
That's exactly right. You're coming with training pricing tomorrow. They mail set you up with all your 21st century technology needs.
I had to spend $20,000, and now I can get email in the shower or surf the internet while I'm driving. I was bored stupid, and my daughter's recitals. I can play wireless head-to-head.
Circulating House of Tomorrow will upgrade your system, then you can upgrade your life.
And now it is my great pleasure to welcome Fernando Martinez, who says here is the founder of Fernando's New Innings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. Fernando, welcome.
But if I say, hey, Laszlo, your wife, she looked like yesterday's dinner after I eat. You're not so happy. It's a bit different. Anyway, the marriage is impossible, Laszlo. If a man was born an angel, maybe impossible. But a man is born a man. And a man needs. He needs a woman to tuck his babies into his bed, but for his bed.
So he starts flirting with his secretary, takes her out for a drink, one thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly that. I know. A man who has needs, but an idiot, and I can save you. Now, who knows what else? He's not...
You weren't followed. Good. This is it. I'm way over my head and I'm starting to drown here. The CIA seems to have a vested interest in Spank, and they don't like us screwing with the cartel. I'm a marked man, so I'm getting out of here. Get me to my flight at the airport, and I'll make it worth your while.
Left, see?
Go on.
But Laszlo, what if you act on your fantasy? What your little secretary started You're smiling. What then, my friend? What then?
I get a sexual harassment suit.
If you are lucky. But you are like your marriage is wrong. Your sweetheart, she hates you. Your pretty secretary, she wants you to be her man. You're back into square one. My friend, you and 1,000 men are like, for me, one, you was so. But then one day, I was driving my car, and I realized Fernando. Then I think we call it Fernando's weekend because then
So how does this work?
it is a miracle. A man is a good father, a loving husband, a woman, and a half basically. On the spare half day, I save his life.
How?
By giving him what he needs.
What, with you? That kind of sounds like a limited market.
You are very brazen. You are like that. But no, passion for life. Passion for love.
What, so you act like a pimp?
Not a pimp, a savior. In a controlled environment, I reintroduce the man to the pleasure he has lost, to the miracle and through the results I require. And a million more will be saved.
And do the wives know about this?
They know they have been saved.
Okay. We're gonna open it up to the phones if you've got any questions. Things made easy. Ring us now. Hey, oh, cool, we have a caller on line 1. Caller, you are on Chatterbox.
Hi, Laszlo. Hey, Fernando. My name's Jerry. I'm a first-time caller. And I just wanted to say, hey, Laszlo, you're a real tough on Fernando back there. I'll tell you one thing. He's a miracle worker. He saved my marriage. And I married a lucky woman. Now I don't feel...
His marriage is killing.
Here's the key to the lockup. You'll find some cash and some supplies I stashed in case things got tight. See you around.
She's not a pretty lady. She's more like an offensive lineman or a tight end. Big and hairy, but fertile. She gives Jerry 5 hits. Even bigger. Now she's like a... And he comes to me, and he cries, Fernando, save my marriage. I love my wife, even though she is a bad worker. And I say, Jerry, you are a man. It is a man's duty to love his wife, even if she is like a harlot. And now, Jerry is saved.
By sleeping with other women.
Whatever it takes to save me.
A beautiful union by an adulterer and Queen Kong. That's great. So, who's on the line now?
Hi, Laszlo. It's Janet. I love the show and always wanted to call in. You really offended me today. Who is this gutter trash you got on the show?
Hey, Janice, I share your anxiety. The studio kind of forced him on.
Hey, you watch yourself, mister. And you, Janet, why are you so ugly? Your husband.
No, he's an idiot and a jerk.
But he's probably a daddy, and you sound very pretty. Angry and a little bit of a know-it-all, but very pretty lady. This is the thing, Laszlo. The women they think in new beginnings is only for men. But no, it is for women too. For Janice, if her husband goes to new beginnings, she thinks that you're wonderful. In the extreme case, maybe she comes to work for me, and she gets a new beginning herself. She discovered the excitement of a passion all for herself. And you better watch yourself, buddy, because for my people, we take these insults very personally. And then, you're no longer Mr. Toshio. You're Mr. Who got on my tongue.
Who are your people anyway? Which exotic location do you come from?
I am Latin.
Latin is a